Mr. Darren Fisher, the Managing Director of Fiji Chemicals, the team from Fiji Chemicals as well, my ministry officials, media representatives. It gives me great pleasure today to be here to receive the most valuable items which is needed in every school, and in fact in every home and every public space. So indeed it's an honor for me to receive these items from a company which has established a mark in the hygiene sector with over 45 years of experience in the medical, agricultural, hospitality, industrial and food manufacturing sectors. I have been informed, and as you have heard from my colleague, that this was a company that expresses interest to assist Ministry of Education in the area of hygiene items first. And of course, there were other private sector that came on board to help us with the mask and disinfectants and so forth. I just want to let the media know that what you see in front of you is not the only item. This is just a small sample that the company had presented to us because we don't have storage space, and they are donating these items valued $90,000. So you can imagine $90,000, how many boxes of chemicals and sanitizers and wipes that would be. And we simply don't have space. In fact, because of the donations that's been coming to the ministry, it's been it's very kind of Mr. Fisher to offer that he will distribute these items in Northern, Western, and Central Division. So we appreciate that, Mr. Fisher. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the vaccination program for the school children had commenced. Vaccination for our 12-year-old to 14-year-old is going on full swing, and I thank the parents, the guardians, and students for their willingness to get vaccinated. It is extremely crucial that our vaccination rate in schools must increase. I'll tell you the reason why. Because so far the eligible students are only 12 years and above, but we have children in schools that are 5 years and above, and unfortunately they're not eligible for vaccines. In other words, they can't get vaccinated, but they still need protection. So the only way we can protect these kids is making sure that the adult population and our children 12 years and above are all vaccinated. The vaccination rate in our teachers are pretty high. Almost 99.4% of our teachers are fully vaccinated, and that gives us assurance that our school environment is safe. I want to reiterate that you all know about the COVID safe protocol that is in place. The trainings were provided by the ministry with the help of Ministry of Health, and secondary schools are in compliance with the COVID safe protocol, but the primary schools are still preparing their classrooms so that they'll be able to open their school for the children. But they're still not ready yet. They're still preparing, and they have ample time because the schools will not open till 4th of January. So there is ample time for head of schools and teachers to prepare classrooms to receive our students. Another point that I would like to make, as I mentioned earlier on, the school reopening plans will change. It's not, it's not a document that cannot be changed. That's why it's called a guideline. A guideline is simply guiding the schools, and this guideline will change as we get different data, as we get different scientific evidence, as we learn from other schools around the world, how are they coping with the reopening of schools. You may have heard that just recently, about 2 weeks ago, 20 schools in New South Wales had to close So I don't think we should be so alarmed when things happen in Fiji as if, it's a big deal and how did it happen and why did it happen. We should always take cues from developed country. If this can happen in a developed country and if something happens in Fiji, it's expected. We are still trying our level best. And with the assistance of private sector, right, from our donor partners, we're trying all our best to make sure that these schools are safe for our children. And we'll continue to do that. So with these words, once again, Fiji Chemicals, Mr. Fisher and your team, Vinaka Vakalevu, thank you very much. Your assistance will go a long way in keeping our children safe. Vinaka.